Hey guys, Wade here. Ever since we made that video on sustainable development cryptos, more and more of them have just popped into the headlines proclaiming their desire to achieve said goals. Well, today is Earth Day and the headlines are littered with blockchain projects promoting sustainability, going green, so forth and so on. And one of those blockchains is Algorand. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Algorand will automatically offset carbon emissions with smart contracts. The world's first carbon negative blockchain will now be able to offset its carbon emissions forever. This is massive, guys. Smash that like button for me and let's get into it. Algorand has officially implemented the first smart contract that will automate the offsetting of carbon emissions. This is going to be very crucial, guys. Sustainability has been the core component of Algorand ever since it was founded back in 2017. Designed to be energy efficient, the network's unique proof of stake consensus mechanism requires minimal energy to compute, but still provides the high speed and instant finality usually associated with proof of work networks. Navid in Hashula, the vice president of engineering research at Algorand, told Crypto Slate that efficiency and a minimal energy footprint must be table stakes for all enduring future technology. This is why Algorand decided to introduce a self-sustaining smart contract that will automatically allocate a portion of every transaction to offset its carbon emissions. They just literally designed a smart contract, a piece of code, guys, that will serve to these goals. Okay, that's why Algorand is definitely is on that checklist, guys. But let's keep reading because there is some more information that shows that Algorand has definitely been moving towards those SDGs. Now, last year, Algorand partnered with Climate Trade, a leader in CO2 emissions, transparency, and traceability that uses blockchain to improve sustainability efforts for core corporations. The network's newly implemented smart contract will leverage climate change carbon credit marketplace to purchase required carbon credits that will offset the growth of the network. I'm starting to think I need to do just a series of videos because carbon credit marketplaces, I always mention Tezos. Okay, I remember last year reading a whole lot about Tezos working in the carbon credit marketplace. So there's some things that we need to dig into there, but we'll get to that surely. The eco-friendly technology underpinning the network has been adopted by organizations focused on sustainability, including Planet Watch, Global Carbon Holding, and Climate Trade. Algorand has also partnered with organizations focused on the environment, such as Premios Verde, Vision Racing, Climate Ride, and Sail GP. So, yes, Algorand is very active when it comes to the renewable energies, carbon emissions, going green, all of that, right? Now, they've done something very unique for today being Earth Day. But before I show you that, I want to show you how this was possible, guys. We reported on this when it happened last month, but Algorand network upgrade expands smart contract functionality with contract-to-contract calls, release post-quantum secure keys for a trustless cross-chain interoperability. This is the upgrade that allowed for things like this to occur. Okay, just wanted to show you that, guys. Of course, I'll have that particular video pop up at the end of this one. That's also packed with some more Algorand information, but I show you that, guys, to show you the steps in the development process with these technologies. A very important aspect that a lot of other people don't like to highlight. Okay, now let's get into how Algorand is celebrating Earth Day. Okay, yes, you guys may recognize this face. That is the king himself. There is none higher. All right, my man's. I wasn't sure if the audio was gonna like peak out or anything, but yeah, guys, they partnered with Run DMC to promote Earth Day. Yeah, you can see, guys, the whole narrative there is to be more energy efficient, save the planet, all of the usual things that are associated with today. Now, I just want to set the record straight here. There are some that believe that the whole climate energy narrative is just that, a narrative. I'm not going to particularly put myself in that part of the conversation. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. But what I do recognize is that this is a phenomenon and it is continuing. And if you follow the money, it will lead you right to these. All right. Now, on the subject of money, Algorand also has a new project that has just kicked on to their mainnet, guys. We are talking, folks, finance. Now, I literally just discovered this platform a few hours ago, still digging around in it, but it looks very promising, especially for the Algorand ecosystem, guys, and I'm going to show you why. This is their app.folks.finance, and what we can see here, guys, are some earning opportunities for Algorand. What you can do is lock up certain assets like Tether, USDC, and a form of Go Bitcoin and Go ETH, which is wrapped Bitcoin or wrapped Ethereum, but they're wrapped on the Algorand blockchain. So that's very important to know. And you can see here, guys, you can get certain percentages up to 6.9%, 10%, and some 10.3 if you're doing the Go ETH combination, right? But what you notice here is that your rewards come in the form of Algorand. So that's very interesting, guys. Like I said, I haven't had an opportunity to dig fully into this. If you are familiar with folk finance and would like a full video on it, of course, please let me know. I would definitely be interested in doing a breakdown on this. But looking at the surface, guys, this is something I haven't seen in the Algorand ecosystem as of yet, and it looks very promising. Now, I'll say this just like I said about Stater Labs. Be careful with third-party platforms. Okay? That's all I'm going to tell you guys. Just be careful. All of these pretty numbers are very alluring. Don't get me wrong. I know. When I first got into the space, I would see these numbers and jump for joy. Okay? So I know the feeling. But when you're dealing with a third-party platform, and this one in particular is under Algorand, it's built on top of Algorand. So in a sense, it's native. Okay? You don't have a separate foundation and groups of people coming together to create this platform. This was developed by Algorand for Algorand. Okay? So that's the kind of differentiator here in this particular situation. But what I want to emphasize, and this goes across the board, and let me just get back into the camera here, but this goes across the board, guys. You got to be careful with all of these platforms because they're all brand new. Okay? They're all brand new. Lessons that I had to learn here. One, high APYs will get you fried. Okay? Be careful with those. They don't ever last well. See, in crypto, because we're still early, there is a massive liquidity problem, meaning that a lot of young blockchain projects, when they first get onto the market, they need to bring attention in. And that's one of the methods that they use. Okay? Always remember, this is the second one. Each crypto is a product. And with that comes marketing, branding, and promotion. So you have to be aware of the good marketers, branders, and promoters, and the bad ones. Okay? Just that. That's all I'm going to tell you. No FUD, not spreading that. Just giving you guys awareness of all the dimensions of this market. So, with all that being said, guys, quick wrap up here. Algorand is going green completely, fully. We already saw that coming, but just wanted to highlight this because of the timing of everything, especially after we had that discussion about sustainable development cryptos. Definitely going to do a video of a more so like a ISO style video because there isn't a map. There isn't a roadmap for SDG cryptos. Might be something for us to bring to the surface, guys. So with all that being said, if you found value in this content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, ring that notification bell so that way you don't miss the next one. And of course, if you want to check out that video on sustainable development cryptos, you know it's going to hover either over here YouTube gets funny when they want to decide. But while you're watching that, I want you to remember this thing. Have a great day. Have a prosperous day. But most importantly, if that money is digital, so is the hustle. I'll see y'all in the next one.